What is going on, everyone? This is Ninja Geek here, and we are bringing you some Call of Duty Advanced Warfare gameplay here using the HBR-A3 assault rifle. Probably got some foregrip and red dot on this just by the looks of things, but we are going to be talking about something that is kind of controversial. But anyways, I haven't hopped on Advanced Warfare in about a week, probably a little longer than that. For some of you, it's probably been longer than that, or I don't know how often you play, but I really need to hop back on here, get some gameplay, because this gameplay is one of the last ones that I actually have to save, and I could probably use another part for a different video because this is a long gameplay. But I really need to hop on and get some more gameplay, so hopefully the game will be a lot better than when I went on the last time, because that was just atrocious. Every time I got on Advanced Warfare, I'm like, this game, let's try and make it good. And then in the first game, I'm jumping around everywhere. I don't know what the hell is going on, and then I'm just like, yeah, I think I'm done with this game, and then I just usually stop. But I have to try and record some more gameplay. So anyways, we're going to be talking about a subject that is kind of controversial, like I mentioned before, but I don't know, what my fan base or anyone that really finds this video, I don't know what your thoughts are on it. And the reason I'm making this video is kind of like, it's not really to pick at T Martin, because, some of his content I actually, kind of enjoy as far as like the tips go on his channel, and then some content is just like, oh my god, why did you upload that? And the one that he uploaded recently, as far as making this video now, but it's probably going to be different unless he uploaded something else, is he made a video about buying supply drops, and he really wants you to be able to go into Advanced Warfare and just be able to just purchase supply drops via microtransit DLC within microtransaction DLC within Advanced Warfare. So let's just say each supply drop is technically, let's say, $1 or something like that. So you'd buy that, and then you could open it up after you spend your $1, and you could get something that's, good. Or buying supply drops, in other words, like buying, items from the supply drops. So there's lots of problems with this theory, and that's why I'm kind of making this video. So there's nothing really against T Martin. I'm not trying to pick on anyone here. I'm not trying to call them out, but I think, I know that if they added in the feature to buy transactions like that with the supply drops, it's fine if you have the camos in the game, the map packs are fine, because people, map packs aren't gonna make, if you want to spend the extra money, go ahead and buy some more maps, go ahead, buy some more camos. Camos don't affect anything, but buying supply drops is one of the worst ideas that anyone could ever come up with, because let's face it, if I grind my ass off to get the Bowel Obsidian Steed or whatever, let's just say I wanted to get that in a supply drop, and I got that in a supply drop from grinding my ass off in Advanced Warfare for a long time, and I actually finally got it, and then I'm facing an opponent who's using the Bowel Obsidian Steed or one of the other rare versions of the gun, and he bought it with a supply drop. You could tell the point there that I'm trying to make. This idea is a hell of a long and wrong idea. I mean to say, it's wrong, completely idiotic and wrong, because people are, the people that really love the game are just going to be spending it on these microtransactions, and they're just going to be buying supply drops and everything like that. And then you've got your average player like me, because I consider myself an average Call of Duty player now after technically, I guess after Call of Duty Ghosts. Call of Duty Ghosts was boring. Stopped playing that really after 4 months, I'll say 4 months to be fair. Advanced Warfare, I started playing hardcore mode, and after a month after the game came out, because I didn't really like it. I still don't really like it, but I use it to get gameplay, so I try and have fun when I get on there. And having supply drops added within Advanced Warfare as DLC that you can buy would just be an awful idea. Of course, that's my opinion, and a lot of opinions as well, because I was surprised that actually T Martin's video got that many dislikes on it. Usually, a video like that will probably get maybe 1,000 dislikes at the most, not even 1,000, probably a couple hundred, maybe 300, 400 at most of dislikes. But man, his video, I mean, from the last time that I saw it, it was at like 3,500, around there, somewhere around there, dislikes, and it's probably still growing as it goes on. Now, of course, there's more likes than dislikes. There's like 6,500, but lots of people don't either have YouTube accounts or just don't rate the video, so there's probably more dislikes than there are likes, and you could tell just by his comment section that, you know, people are angry that he thinks that this way. Like, he's literally the only one I've ever heard of that actually wants supply drops to be bought as microtransactions. So the community, as you could tell, mostly the community does not want this. Drifter, if you know him, a famous YouTuber, he does his you know, tips and tricks on different guns and stuff like that. I really like watching that. Because then, you know, I could decide what guns I want to use and what attachments and stuff like that. It's really the in-depth series is really a fascinating and interesting series that I like to watch. But anyways, he says that, you know, he talked before Advanced Warfare even came out, and he asked Activision, or I think it was Sledgehammer Games, it was either Activision or Sledgehammer Games, if they were going to actually include those items as DLC, and they said basically no, that they weren't going to do that because they don't want people to pay to win. And I agree with Drifter and them, and you know, no one should be able to pay to win. And in T Martin's comment in the same video, he says, well, it's not really paying to win because the variants aren't that great. I really don't give a crap if the variants aren't that great compared to the other guns. You shouldn't be able to get any kind of rare gun or anything from a supply drop by buying it. You should earn it. That's what the whole point is. If you die a lot in Advanced Warfare and you're getting frustrated, earn a supply drop. If you're doing really well in Advanced Warfare and you earn a supply drop, you earned the supply drop. You shouldn't be able to buy them or anything like that. So leave your thoughts obviously in the comments section below. I think that's really all that I have to cover about this topic, and I will see you on whatever my next video happens to be. Again, you know, I didn't really want to pick on T Martin. I'm not like saying, you know, he's a bad person or anything, but that video just really made me want to make this video talking about supply drops and buying them in DLC. And I don't want to, you know, cause any YouTube drama or anything like that, like picking on other people. I'm not that person. I just wanted to get it out there, my thoughts on buying supply drops, and that's basically all that it is. So I'll see you on whatever my next video happens to be. I'm Ninja Geek. I'm out. Peace.